Well, hello and welcome people of the internet back to Graveyard Gunslingers. This is one that we've tried a couple times in demo, but the game is now in 1.0, and I do want to thank the developer for sending over a key so that way we can give it a try in its 1.0 version. If you haven't seen this game before, Graveyard Gunslinger, it's a resource collecting bullet heaven. So there's going to be day and night cycles. During the day, we go out, collect wood, stone, and sometimes gold in order to spend on a skill tree, which will hopefully be good enough to help us defeat the zombies that come in the nighttime. We'll be opening up maps with spending kind of like skull tokens. Basically, for every zombie you kill, you get a skull point, and then those skull points will be used to open up the map further to get us more resources and for more map options. That way we can move around and not get swarmed by the zombies. Let's go ahead, let's jump in, give her a shot. If you want to check out the game for yourself, link will of course be down in the description as always. So we got a bunch of new characters here. In the demo, we only had this top 3 row, but now we have 6 more characters, which all have their own unique stats, but they also have their own unique special skills. Now to unlock those, you're going to have to complete a run with the character. We're going to go with a character that we've never tried before, the Aztec Warrior. Of course, I've tried him because we have his ability here, Raining Arrows. So he's going to drop a rain of arrows within a 5-meter radius, dealing damage of 10 plus the number of days passed since the game started. So at the end, it'll be doing, what, 21 damage? I'm not sure if it's going to count. I guess it's days passed, so it'll end up doing 22 damage and occurring every 5 seconds. This one's going to be a little bit tougher. We only have 5 max health compared to some of these other that have like 4 or 5, but I think we should be able to get her done. We're going to be going with the minigun. I don't recall if the last video we did, we recorded with the minigun. I think the first video we did with the pistol, the revolver, because that was the only thing we had unlocked. Then I think we did an episode with the shotgun. So now we're going to go with, I guess it's the Gatling gun, actually. This one is sweet. I really like this weapon. And we have new difficulties now. So in the demos, we only had access to normal, but now we have hard and nightmare difficulties. You'll have to defeat each previous difficulty to unlock the next one. We're going to be going on hard. So there's 2 new enemy types. So there's these chill zombies, which basically explode, make a big ice patch, and they'll slow you down if you walk on top of them. And now there are healing zombies, and they do AoE healing. They can be a little bit annoying. They can heal actually quite a bit. So getting our damage up once these guys start coming around will be pretty important. Okay, so let's check out the map here. We've got a bunch of rocks over here. Let's go ahead and start working on our wood here. Now, unfortunately, this guy is a little bit slow at gathering resources. So at the beginning, hang on, let's go ahead and turn this audio up a bit. There we go. So at the beginning, we're definitely going to work a bit on resource management, resource gathering more specifically, trying to get the speed up, because ultimately it's really going to slow us down if, you know, we wait too long. We basically want to be faster so that way over time we can collect more resources, right? So let's go ahead and resource carry penalty. So this is going to basically reduce the amount of slowdown we have as we're carrying stuff. And then we have harvesting speed, which I'm assuming is how fast we actually swing our axe or pickaxe, because you can also affect the damage that you do to these things as well. Okay, get the wood. There we go. Bring it into the campfire. Gotta get a bit more stone here. Can we upgrade? No, we can't upgrade anything just yet. There are a couple new skill trees. So, oh, we were a little bit too slow there. That's okay. Go ahead. We go into night. Oh, wow. That is a huge area. I did not expect 5 meters to be that big. Okay. Well, that is very powerful. I did do a test run here, or just a run to get me, like, back into the game here before recording. And I was able to defeat it on hard with this character, but I didn't have his ability. So this is that's completely new to me. That's pretty wild, actually. Okay, so let's grab these stones. There we go. We'll grab more. So we do have a character carry limit. Every character has a carry limit that's a little bit different for them. We have, I think it's 5 we start out with. We can increase that as well in the skill tree. Let's bring that in. Okay, so now before we go and smack these rocks, let's go ahead and get so our rock harvesting speed, our wood harvesting speed. So even though this has a picture of a rock on it, you do get a little bit of bonus to your wood harvest, and we increase the damage. So this is obviously also going to help us gather a little bit quicker. So now it looks like instead of, no, I guess we were still doing it in 3. But the health of the rocks, if you want to call it that, or the trees, is going to scale up the farther out we get from the fire. So all these black hexagons that are near us, those are the skull points that we need to spend in order to unlock these areas. Right now we have 11, so we'll be able to unlock one more here in a second. Let's bring all this wood in. Oh, we missed one. That's okay. So let's go ahead. Do I want to spend it? I think I want to hold out. I think these early rounds, we're pretty good with this minigun, especially now that we have our skill. So damage isn't something that I have to worry about super early on. Probably by like night 4, I'll start worrying about damage. But right now, like I said, I just want to make sure that our resource gathering is good. Oh boy. Okay, let's sneak through there. Now the minigun, very fast bullets, kind of weak bullets. But it does have, you know, it fires off a lot of bullets, so it synergizes pretty well with things that, like, apply burn, for example, or things, there's a skill that allows bullets to bounce and ricochet off enemies, and obviously the more bullets you have, the more effective that's going to be. Increasing critical damage, stuff like that is going to be very, very good with the minigun. So let's go ahead and open up a couple more areas. Alright, so we found a chest. In the chest, we're going to find some gold, which we're going to need to get some higher level skills. Alright, let's grab these rocks. Let's bring them in. Hey, get in there. Okay, so let's go ahead and do the carry limit, so that way we can carry more things, and we're going to be overall, I guess, not faster, right? Because it's still not going to equal, but it's going to help us out a little bit. We're going to get the... Here we go. Get a couple here. So that way we can chop things a bit faster. Grab that. Get the tree. And while that is falling... So, I have noticed that rocks are a little bit easier for us to gather quickly, because as soon as you break the rock, you get the rocks. Whereas the trees actually have to fall. Which I kind of wish it didn't do that, or at least that it went faster. Okay, let's pull these in. I was hoping to get them before the night started. That's okay. We got a bunch of resources that we can collect right off the bat once we go into the next round. Alright, let's go. Let's reload. Let's reload. Man, the arrows that we have are going to be super nice. That way we can still be doing damage even while we're reloading. Although I don't think there's any way to improve that skill. I think it just is what it is. Okay, so we got our first healing enemies. So I think moving forward here, I might have to go... Luckily, we've kind of gotten to the point where I'm okay with where our harvesting is at. Now I can start building up our damage. And that way, hopefully, we can start to kind of out-damage these healers. Because sometimes they can get into, like, a pack of enemies. And I haven't found... I don't believe there's anything in the trees that is the equivalent of piercing. And so sometimes it can be a little bit difficult to actually get in and defeat the healers. So if we can just out-damage their healing, that's kind of a decent way to deal with them. Okay, let's open up a couple spaces over here. Oh, I'm also going to get our move speed up. Come on, get over here, rock. There we go. The game is physics-based, so you can kind of, like... you can kind of tease it like that. Just like, come over here, rock. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, little rock. Alright, so I'm going to grab this tree first. That way when it's falling, I can just kind of... use that time to come over here, start picking the rock. Pick up those trees. Here we go. With the carry limit, we at least get one rock. Now that physics-based system can also be a downside, because if the stuff you're carrying gets caught on something, the rope will break. You can't just kind of force it over. Okay, we at least opened that up for a little bit more space. All right, so let's take a look at these trees that we want to deal with now, because I think now I'm okay starting to work on damage a little bit. So we have a couple different trees here. Frost is a completely new one that was not available in the demo, as is Mystic, but Mystic you can only do on Nightmare difficulty. I have a feeling, so Frost, basically I think the way that it's working is that the tree you get, you have to play it on the difficulty that those enemies start appearing. because if you look at this ice crawler enemy explosion, there's nodes that specifically work with enemies in that difficulty. So the new enemies that are available in nightmare difficulty likely are a mystic type. So we're just going to worry about getting some bullet damage. And I think I also want to go with dynamite and get some area of effect damage going. Although we kind of have a weird resources going on now where we don't have enough for this. We could do the carry limit. No, I'm going to hold off for that. I'm just going to keep worrying about damage, I think. Because we're gonna start getting some chunkier enemies. And so I want to make sure that we can cut through them. And we're going to start getting a lot higher number of enemies. One thing I'm not sure of. So when you start out the difficulty, it shows you what negative modifiers there are for enemies. Meaning that there's a negative modifier, or I guess it's positive, but it's negative for us. Where enemies have more health, enemies do more, no, not more damage. There's more of them, and I think they're faster. I think those are the 3 modifiers. Now, I don't know if the number of enemies is linear, or is it the word I'm going for? Or basically, is it compounding or not? Meaning that if it's 10 more enemies per round, does that 10%, and I don't remember if it's 10%, I think it might be 5, but regardless, if it's 5 or 10%, does that simply go off the first number of enemies? So let's say hypothetically that there's 100 enemies on round 1. Do we then go to 105 round 2, 110 round 3, 115 round 4? Or do we go to 105 and then you take 5% of 105, then you take 5% of whatever that is? I'm not sure exactly how that works or how that math is working. Let's see, where were we at? Where were we at? I don't remember if I had a bunch of resources hanging around that I wasn't able to collect or not. Okay, well, let's at least get these trees. We got some rock right there. Unfortunately, it is a small rock. So we're not going to get a lot of rock here. Well, I guess we got a decent amount. Okay, let's keep opening up down here. Give me the gold. Although I want to spend my time... Oh, man, we're not getting any rocks. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna pass up on the tree. I want to words. I want to try and focus on getting some rocks here. Let's go ahead and open this up. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh crap. Well, had I seen that, I wouldn't have spent all this time looking around. Bummer. Okay. So let's go for... I think I'm gonna hold out on that. Let's go for rubber bullets. So bullets are going to have a chance to bounce off of enemies. And then let's increase that chance. Because down here, we have every time a bullet bounces, it always flies towards the closest enemy. So that'll be beneficial. And then we also have critical damage down here. Although I don't really like this tree. I don't really like that much. There's no way to increase your crit chance that I've found. Only crit damage. And this, I don't remember, yeah, we only have 4% crit chance, so this gun is not really great for critical hits. We do have the gun mastery tree, which we can do either fire rate or reload time, and since we have a pretty slow reload time, that could be beneficial for us. Now, these big guys we can kind of use in our favor. If we get close to them, it will trigger them to start exploding. However, these big guys, oh, I totally thought I was out of range for that. Okay, that's unfortunate. Well, we can always buy more hearts. We can buy more hearts. It's going to cost us some move speed, but we can do it. And they're not too expensive either. We can only buy a max of 3. But that's at least something that we have in our back pocket. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, no, we're good, we're good. Yeah, see, like right there's a situation where the healer's kind of stuck in the crowd and I can't really fight my way through to get to him. So we gotta hope to kind of overpower a couple. There we go, healer goes down. Ooh, get out of there. Okay, nope, we're good. Okay, let's work our way over to, there we go. Okay, now here's a new thing in the game. We had a visual representation of these in kind of the last version of the demo, but we couldn't actually activate them. So there's gonna be some of these like tower, what are they called again? The obelisks, I think they are. And we can spend, they do end up being quite expensive. They cost a lot of skulls to actually use. So let's go ahead and mine this tree so that way we can look at it. But we're going to get some benefit. We're going to lose some move speed, lose some fire damage, but we're going to get a lot of extra damage in other places. And so I think I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Now, this is actually... So I've seen another one. There is a Mystic Tower. Unfortunately, there was a bit of a bug in... when I was going to... I'm not going to buy it just yet, though. Oh, that kind of was unfortunate spending of skulls. There we go. We'll grab these stones. So I bought a hex, but the hex itself like didn't go away. Like there was basically no outline on the hex. It was just a black shape, and unfortunately I couldn't pick up what was inside of it. But I have seen the text that said like mystic obelisk or tower, or whatever it was. Can I get these real quick? Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay, can we get any... Let's go ahead. Can I grab the dynamite yet? Yes, we can. Okay, perfect. And we can either increase the damage or we can increase or decrease the recharge time. I think I want to decrease the recharge time so that way we throw it faster. I would like to work my way down to... Is it this way? Yeah, this one's pretty good too. Throw extra sticks of dynamite. And what do I need? Oh, I need a lot of gold. And I'm going to need wood. So I need 3 total gold to get down here. Okay. But the thing is that some of these obelisks, they give you negative modifiers on some of your damage. Now, this one I've seen consistently reduces fire damage. So that's kind of why I didn't want to go too far into another skill tree too early, because if you see something like that and it reduces fire damage, but you've already started to build into fire, obviously it's going to kind of hurt what you've worked your way towards. Oh boy, wait. Okay, let's sneak through here. We're a little bit slow, but that's fine. Come on, shoot that guy. Perfect. Okay, let's get these guys to explode. There we go. Oh, sneaky sneak. Okay, we're good. We're good. Can you explode? Thank you. Oh, we got a healer. Let's see if we can't take him down. Perfect. Okay, let's reload a little faster, please. Thank you. Okay, nice. Let's open up some more spaces. That was unfortunate. That was unfortunate. Wow, this sucks. This sucks. Okay, well, at least we get some stone from here. Wow, that was kind of awful. That was a whole bunch of skulls we had to spend for nothing. Yikes. All right, well, I think we still have, yeah, we still have this tree right here that we can collect. The days are short enough that you can really only collect like 2 or maybe 3 resources if you're fast enough in a day. Okay, do I want to get some move speed? I mean... Let's get a little of this. Let's also... I think I'm going to keep working towards the amount. Okay, is there anything down here? No, there's nothing down here. Oh god, is this going to be a wasted day? Oh, no, we got some trees up here. Okay, perfect. And I think we have just enough time to get this in. Oh, don't get stuck on the stump. Oh, you dingus. You dingus. Oh, come on, get in there. Okay, just enough. Whew. Nice. Now, can I do anything in here? Anything extra? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay. So we're gonna save our trees. Hopefully here in the next round we can open up some spaces of the map that actually give us stuff as opposed to that. That was a rough series of unlocking where we just got nothing. Absolutely nothing. And that can happen, but ultimately opening up part of the map will do two things for you. It will obviously give you more map to use to walk around on. But unlocking parts of the map is also how you get some of your coins, which are used for meta progression. So it's not the end of the world, you know. You kind of want to, I would prefer just kind of waiting until the end to just kind of spam the map and use all the rest of your skulls. Oh god, I'm getting super trapped here. Super trapped. Crap. Oh god, I've completely screwed myself. Can I sneak? Nope, no sneaking there. No sneaking to be done. Alright, let's go again. Alrighty, here we go again. Okay, well, we're gonna need a bit of stone, so let's go ahead and collect that first. Oh my god, it's like day and night when you don't have any harvesting speed. It's so slow. So with this, can I get, wow, I can't get anything? I need more wood. Probably should have harvested the smaller tree. That would have been faster. Okay, let's grab this. Go grab some more stone. I got one in there. I don't think... Yeah, it's not enough for anything. So I think this time I'm gonna focus a little bit more on just my gun rather than trying to split into the dynamite as well. I think this gun has a lot of potential in it. And we already have the area effect in our arrows. So I feel like I should just focus on doing as much damage as possible with the Gatling gun. Okay, let's go ahead and clear out these stone here. Yep, let's pull that extra one. Great. Okay. Let's go. We got a bunch of trees to cut down now, so let's grab this. Keep getting stuck on something around this campfire. I'm not sure what that is. Okay. You know what? I'm still gonna hold off on damage. I think we're fine here for the first couple of rounds on damage. I just want to get my harvesting speed and move speed up, so that way we can collect as much as possible. Okay, so let's get the wood cutting up. That's a really nice node. Let's open this one up on the way. Grab the gold, mine the stone. Come on, stone. By the carry limit. Bugger. Can we do... Yeah, I want to get my carry limit up. Oh, we only got 9, so I can't buy that anyway. We got 9, though. So let's open this up. Stone. Great. Can get that. Okay. So carry a little bit more. Let's go. 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 God dang it. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh my god, we somehow sneaky through there. Okay. Come on, arrows. Help me out. Let's take care of the horde. Great. Pull these in. Stone, come on. Thank you. Can I do... What do I need from here? Oh my god, we need a lot. I think I'm good, though. I don't think I'm going to the 3rd tier of harvesting. Okay, we already got a fire totem. That's super nice. This one is specifically for burning, though. Okay. Oh, because it's a fire totem, not a damage totem. Okay. I think... Okay, so I think what I'm going to do... I think I might actually get that. However, I think that I'm going to go for... Not for like a full burn build, but just kind of make it so that our bullet... Because we shoot out so many bullets, make it so that enemies hit can ignite and get on fire. And I think that'll also kind of help out our damage, give us a secondary damage source that kind of passively helps deal damage. Which is this one right here. I don't think I'm going to do that just yet, though. I want to get my fire rate and reload up. Yeah. So I think my next goal, I think my next goal is to improve my bullet damage. Oh god, oh my, okay, somehow I got through that. I want to increase my bullet damage first. And open up the map. Map is pretty tight. And then we can kind of worry about the fire damage. Okay, so pull here. Great, stone and gold. Stone, thank you. Yeah, I'm very shy on stone. Definitely need a bunch more. Either there's definitely one or the other happening. Either there is a lot more stone in the skill trees that I'm going for, or stone is just less likely to pop up. Don't know which one it is, but it's definitely one or the other. Okay, let's get damage. And let's grab ignite. Because I've never really felt like I've never felt like I'm out of wood. And if I do, it feels pretty easy to go and actually find a wood node. Stone is a bit harder, though. Come on. At least knock it down. Brother. Brother. Okay, now because we have burn, I also want to get ricochet bullets. Or rubber bullets, I guess it is. Okay, don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Don't get stuck. Sneaky through, sneaky through, sneaky through, sneaky through. Okay, well, now we're going for health. Okay. Stone. Thank you. There we go. Grab as much as we can. Hey, hey, hey. Stone. Thank you. Okay, let's open one more over here. Stone. Nice. And gold. Cool. What's my... Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it looks like. So it may not be worth it to get the carrying capacity much higher than that. Got to see where I'm at, though. Right? Because we're at... Yeah, there's okay, so there's not a lot of reason to go up to 10. Let's see. So let's get bullets. Fire damage per second. Burning bullet chance. Okay, that I do want to get up. Knockdown chance on fire start seems like it would be pretty good. So that way enemies kind of get knocked over. But actually first I should go for the extra health. Oh, no. Oh, we're good. Oh, we're good. Are we good? Sneaky? Sneaky! Okay, we sneaked. Full on sneak. Full on sneaky rogue with a Gatling gun. That's the build. Oh, boy. Perfect. Let's get the stone. So I think I also want to get exploding enemies. I think that's a skill. We'll have to double check, but I'm pretty sure it is. Because enemies are grouping up a whole bunch. So if they die once they're dead, that'll be pretty good for us. Just make a bunch of exploding, just like the big tubbies. Just make a whole bunch of them, basically. Take a look. Let's see. Fire damage per second. No. When an enemy dies from fire, it has a chance to... Well, it has a chance to ignite nearby enemies, but I want exploding. Is that not a thing? Oh, I guess that's not a thing. Unfortunate. We do have ignite nearby enemies, though, so that's kind of also pretty good. But I think this next upgrade should probably be more damage-based than burn-based. Gotta make sure that I keep that, like, direct damage up. This is fire damage, burn duration, burning bullet. Oh, burning bullet chance is pretty good for us. I don't think... Yeah, I can't buy anything. I don't have any wood. I did notice at the last second there that it does decrease my bullet damage, so that's a bit unfortunate. It was one of those things where I was just literally burning daylight reading that. Nope. Can't sneaky to the right. You can sneaky to the left, though. Okay. Stone? Oh, actually, I don't need stone. Now I need wood. Okay. 2/3 of the way there. We got this. We got this. Let's go ahead and chop some more wood. Nope, bring it in. Well, that's a second or two of wasted time. Bugger, man. Okay, let's get some more trees. So, what do I actually want to get here? Do I actually want to go for damage? Maybe I just go for fire rate. Oh, well, I'm going to have to find gold for that first. First fire tick does double fire damage. Ugh. Maybe I shouldn't have gotten the totem. Because I'm not sure that I want to do like a go in like full in on burn damage. But I might not really have a choice. I mean, the sad thing is it decreased my bullet damage, so now any percentage increase I get on bullet damage is not as much. Right? So this is only bringing me up to 9.12. Well, let's grab this. And let's get Grit or Knockdown chance. Help us do a little bit of CC here to help us out. Ah, god dang it, man. The sun has decided to be literally in the tiny little slit in my blinds. And it's directly in my eyeball. That's fun. We like that, sun. You should probably just move. Oh god, sneaky sneak, sneaky sneak! sneakies were successful. Yeah, there we go. 300 them. Oh, I probably want to... Do I want to be getting my... I probably want to get my rubber bullet chance up, actually. That would help out both my damage and burn chance. Who's left? Come on over here. All right, 3/4 of the way through day 9. Yeah, what do we need for that? So we need a bunch of stone. Okay. Obviously, we need both, but I just wanted to know which one I needed to be heavier on. Okay. Rather than collecting up there, I've gotten a bit too spread out over there, so I'm going to collect this stuff since it's a bit closer. Come on, come on. There we go. I might be able to get this one. Nice. Okay. Let's get that bounce chance. Yeah, still nothing over here. If I wanted to get this, I would need gold. I don't even have the gold for it. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Oh, we're good, we're good. Sneaky, sneaky. Whew. That was mighty close. That was mighty close. Oh, 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 oh. Come on, get me through. Thank you. Here we go. Well, there's some gold. There's some stone. Actually, I don't even need stone. I need to be getting wood. Okay. It's going to be our last stone for a little bit. I think that might have been... Yeah, I was going to say, I think that was another chest with gold. Okay, let's grab this tree. I gotta open this up so that way I don't trap myself. Never mind, still trapped. Just like... Oh, man, just completely counter my argument. Okay, can I get some move speed? Okay, come on. Let's get this wood. Let's get this wood. Perfect. Okay, so we want to go fire rate? That's a lot of fire rate. Yeah, let's do that. Anything special in fire? Fire damage per second? Or do we want to increase the knockdown chance? This is pretty cheap. So let's grab this. Oh, let's be careful about that. We don't want to get ourselves trapped. Unfortunately, I think I am. No, 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 no. Don't go down there. Don't go down there. I'm still on the side of the map, though, that I can trap those. I should leave this area. Okay. Now we're having a hard time finding trees. I mean, at this point, I would take a damage tower. That would probably be helpful. Hang on. Do I need gold for this? Dang it, I do need gold for that. So hoping I could save some time by not going to grab it just yet. Okay, let's head over this way where we're a bit closer. And I'm actually just going to quickly open up this just so that way I don't get stuck over here. So that way I have an out. All right, so 10 stone, we get that. What do we have over here? Do I just... Oh, I can't even go that way. So let's do... Okay, let's plan out our next purchases. Am I buying this? I have gold available to me, and I can grab that. Oh, there's no way I can get that. And then I should probably grab bullet damage. Okay, so I'm going to hold on to my resources this round. Oh, God, man, these freaking freezing enemies. And see, this is why we open up the route. So that way we can use it to our advantage. Or our death. Or our death. Frick. Frick. Alright. Well, it is what it is. We made it almost the way. But that is Graveyard Gunslingers. Sweet, sweet little game. As far as the game goes, I do wish there was a little bit more progression to be made. I don't know how you would change the actual gameplay itself, but the gameplay does kind of get very repetitive once you do it a few too many times. Because you can kind of unlock different characters, but for the most part, the characters themselves don't change the game all too much, right? It's just kind of like, sometimes you get a little bit of extra health, sometimes you get like no health, and you get different abilities, but you have to play the game once to get the abilities. But then like your runs are all kind of the same, right? Because you're just kind of just changing the amount of damage you do to harvesting. There's not a lot of other differences, because the differences all come in the guns you play, but each gun has the same skill trees. So I do wish there was a little bit more variety there. But other than that, like the base gameplay itself is kind of cool. It's just kind of like, I hope that there's some updates in the future that kind of change future runs to make maybe the characters feel a little bit different. Make combat feel a little like, I think combat is fine. It's just kind of like the gameplay is very similar, going through, unlocking nodes, collecting the resources, and unlocking the characters. There's no real progress. It doesn't feel like there's a lot of progression. So I almost wish there was just a base, which feels like counterintuitive to me, because I'm always talking about how like the base meta progression to me is kind of boring. But I almost wish that base meta progression was a thing, you know, where and what I mean by base meta progression is the meta progression you see where it's just like you see like character health, you see movement speed, you see damage, you see experience gained, you see all these things, and then you just like put resources into it and it just increases that stat, as opposed to like a meta progression tree where, you know, you have like 3 different things you can choose in the first row. The second row you have 3 other things, but in order to get 1 from each column, you have to previously invest in the things that are directly above them in the tree. So you kind of have to plan out the route you want to go for a build. Not necessarily talking that, more of the previous. Just that way, like your runs can keep getting more and more busted. But other than that, guys, what'd you think of Graveyard Gunslingers? The game is in 1.0 right now. If you want to check it out for yourself, link will of course be down below in the description. But guys, I am out of here. I have been Ganyonz. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all next time.